Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another amazing guest speaker chit chat. I'm so excited to have Kathleen Loso on with us. She is a dear friend. We've known each other for several years. I will explain and introduce her in a minute, but let's say hello to everybody. Let's say hello, hello, hello. So, hello, Lisa Randall. Good to see you. Thank you for being
Hi.
here. Ann Eva, hello. Cindy, hello. Jamie, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Milady, hello, Milady. Thank you for being here. Milady creates so much more. Don't you like that? So much more. Get it? So, like she,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
great.
wonderful. Love it. Karen, good to see you. Ellen, Jane, long time no see. How are you, my friend? Denise, hello. And Duke Jacob, good to see you, Duke. So nice to have you on the workshop the other day. Great to meet you in person. Vanda, hello. Well, not in person, but you know. And there she is, Delora. Hey, do you know that Delora, um, Kathy, Delora does snow globe readings? I'm totally kidding. She doesn't, but that's what I tell everybody on TikTok. Actually, Delora is doing something called kaleidoscope kinesessions. Okay. She is providing experiences of conscious connections with color to artfully transform your life. She's a color inspirationalist. So she is using color with her um, coaching. So her, my friend Rose, Danette Lowe, and I all took Dougal Fraser's class, and it's amazing. You know, each color carries a unique frequency that can influence the overall energetic balance within an individual. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Transformation is sparked by exploring the relationship of color and energy work while focusing on a desired intention. And I love that because I had to read that because I was going to mess it up if I didn't read it. Um, Shelly, hello. Heather, long time no see, Heather. Hey, Laura and Lee Ann, good to see you. Beth Rogers, one of the OGs, good to see you. Michelle, hello. And Kelly, hello. Jay says, hi, Kathy, it's
Nice
nice
to
to meet you.
meet you. You
Connie,
too.
hello. Desiree, Kimberly, hello, Kimberly. Summertime and the mood is easy. Hello, Summer. And you're welcome, Delora. And joy to the world. So good to see you. Thank you for being on earlier. So I am excited to have Kathleen Loso on. Kathleen is a psychic medium. She has been, guys, um, energetically connected since she was a kid. When she was little, she would see like Native American people around your bed, right? When you were little.
Yes.
And she was always drawn to this type of work, always into healing. And how did you start? Well, hang on, everybody. So Kathleen and I, we met in the Lisa Williams workshop,
Yeah.
and we were in a group together. We became friendly, and in her amazing New York accent, do you mind if I call you later? Doll, can I call you later? And I said, yes, you can. And we've been friends since really 2019.
Yeah, it's been a
That's
while.
a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey,
Yeah.
Sharon, Angela,
I
and
still have
Rachel
that
Elizabeth, who
accent,
was
by the way.
she does still, and Rachel Elizabeth makes these. Isn't it
I
beautiful?
know. Hello, Rachel. I love Rachel.
I know
That's
you gave
beautiful.
Rachel a reading. You gave
I
Rachel a
did.
reading
I
last
did.
time. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Chris. Um, there were Native Americans around my bed growing up too. I love that, Sharon. Leticia, hello. Sheila, hello. Good to see you. So, what what got you into all this?
There's not just one certain thing that happened. I was drawn to as a kid at 13 years old. My girlfriend and I would go to psychic fairs where they would read your tea leaves in a cup. And I met at the time there was James Van Praagh would be there, John Edwards, because I'm on Long Island. And a
Yeah.
lot of, famous psychics were there. And they would say, wow, you don't know what you have. And my girlfriend would say, well, what does she have? And they said, well, she has a gift and she's got to learn to explore it. And then with that, I started with cards. I have
Mm-hmm.
about 32 decks of angel cards. Yes, my friend wants to come and take my cards. I have a lot of cards. And then, so I work with a lot of cards. I worked with pendulums, and I started that way slowly. And then I started taking a lot of classes.
Mm.
And that's, of course, I met you in one of them, but I've worked with a lot of people.
You've worked with a lot of big shots too.
Yes.
And I love that. Dolores says a deck intervention.
I know, Dora. I know. If I was to open up this cabinet and show you, she wants to come from Canada and steal all my cards, because they don't make them their Doreen Virtues in the very beginning.
Right. Dolores here in the States, though. Dolores here in the States. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, your friend. Your friend wants it.
Yeah, she
from
wants
Canada.
to take all my cards. Right?
Yeah.
She can't get those decks anymore.
No. So let me ask you, we're talking tonight about, the whole month is focused on fulfillment.
Yeah.
And how do we get psychically fulfilled? Like fulfillment to me, like somebody said earlier when you and I were practicing this and we went into a little group and practice, we were talking about fulfillment makes your heart happy. Yes. How does this psychic work? How does it make people happy? What is the connection that you bring, or an intuitive, because I think we're all intuitive, but what happens when you connect to that?
I like to look at it this way. When somebody comes to me, it's usually, a lot of times they're in grief. So I'm I'm very happy to move them out of that stage, give them the answers that they're looking for, and hopefully they leave with a peaceful, loving feeling. That's my goal when you leave me, is that I've given you the information that they think you needed. Sometimes it doesn't always come through the way they want it.
Right.
But something that they think that you need, and you leave feeling better about yourself. That's my goal. I want you to leave my office happy, and feel at peace. I don't want you suffering anymore. I want to give you that peace feeling.
Now you're able to do your you see your clients also over Zoom, correct?
Oh, most of them now is over Zoom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What people don't know about Kathleen, you guys, is that you had a near-death experience.
Yeah, I did.
And that was like what, 5-6 years ago? No.
Is it that long? It's longer. I'm not exactly sure.
2018, no?
Yeah. They overdosed me in having a test done. Book her.
Yeah.
I love Rachel. Yes, I did. It was an experience, to say the least. I did go to the other side, and when I did come out of it, meanwhile, they never called an ambulance or anything. They just left me in a room with my husband. So my husband's watching this whole thing. When I finally had a little bit of consciousness back, he put me in the car, and as I was going home, I don't remember much. I just kept saying, I want to go back. I want to go back. The colors, you've never seen colors like that before. It's so peaceful. My family was there. It was an experience that a lot of people don't get to experience. So I like clients that they're only
barking on the truth.
I'm sorry.
They're barking on the truth.
I'm sorry, my dog.
Your
dog.
Yeah.
He's looking for your dog. I like to tell my clients that, believe it or not, death is just in the next room. And there's so much healing that comes with knowing that. But it was a wild ride for a while.
I'm sure. Rachel said her grandmother said the same thing when she had a near-death experience.
Yeah, I just kept saying, my husband's, I just kept saying, it was like euphoric. I wanted to go back to that place because I've never felt like that before. And that's all he remembers me saying, is that I wanted to go back for that feeling, that love.
And that's what we as mediums tell people, that, when they cross over, it's all about love. There's
That's all it
nothing
is.
else available but love. And I think
There's
that's a
no
beautiful,
pain.
beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no pain. There's everything is happy, and it's just all love.
So would you say, because we're talking about, psychic fulfillment, would you say that the easiest thing to do to have people feel fulfilled psychically is to really trust their intuition and to practice, practice more?
Yeah.
Because I know that you pray all the time.
I'm sorry.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, I said you pray a lot.
I
Meditate, but
pray
you pray a
every
lot and you
I pray
connect a
every day,
lot.
several times a day. Yes.
Yeah.
I talk to
Yeah. And you
the
always are
angels.
giving. Right. We're good. We're good. Go ahead.
Okay. I talk to the angels all the time. I have my connections, as I call it. Yes, I do. I pray and then I meditate. But if
So
people would just,
prayer, meditation, and intention. And
right.
that's what I'm hearing from you. And you also give gratitude, because I know that you always, when you say, well, I pray for you, when you call me up and say, hey, this is happening, can you say a prayer? And you're like, I always am giving gratitude. So I think these are the really important things that we forget to do is, gratitude, prayer or intention, whatever you want to say,
Right.
and meditate and really take that time to say, thank you, my angels. Kyle Gray was talking about it at,
Always say thank you.
yeah, Kyle Gray was talking about it at Hay House conference. And he said, just start off your morning with thank you, my
Thank you.
angels.
Open your
Thank
eyes.
you, my angels.
Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you is a very big thing. To say thank you, they love it when you thank them. They
Right.
absolutely love it. Your guides, your angels, they love when you say thank you.
Now, what would you say fulfills you the most? Is it um, being in the energy of people? Is it when you're working? Is it, psychic reading, mediumship reading? You're just grabbing things, like all the different clairs. Um, what really moves you?
Well, I like to work with all the class. What really moves me
The
is,
eclair is the best.
I
The
know, right?
eclair is the best. Yes,
Um,
yes.
what moves me is when my clients say, you give me such peace, and just talking to you, I'm in a different headspace than I was. That makes me feel good. If I can do that for somebody, that's all it is right there.
Yeah.
Is to give you peace of mind and knowing that all is good.
So how can everyone that's watching, how can they get that fulfillment from that place? How do
Okay,
they get there?
easy. Believe it or not, it's pretty easy. If you sit quietly in any room, I don't care if it's in your bedroom, get out of your head and go into your heart and sit there, whether you say a prayer or whether you just say nothing, nothing at all. If you just sit in silence, but like I said, it's hard in the beginning because you got this chatter going on in your head. So you have to get out of your head and get into your heart and sit there. And then slowly, whatever you believe in, pray or talk. Talk to your guides, or if you don't know your guides, say, hi. You can name them whatever you want. They will correct you down the line, and ask. You have to ask. If you don't ask, they're not going to help you. But if
Right.
you ask, they'll help you.
Bella says, hello, hello, Bella, long time no see. Emmy says, when I see the Sandia, am I pronouncing that right? Or Sandia mountains in my adopted home, I say thank you. Love that. Love that. Um, Jody, yep, exactly. Karen says, every time I say thank you, something good happens around me. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. Hey, Stacey Renee. So being present is what I'm hearing. That
Yes.
you're being still and you're being present. You are in this moment. And that everybody. That everybody. Take it from, oops, wrong way. Take it from her. That everybody is, I'm pointing to you, Kathy. That
I know.
everybody is what she's saying. She's saying that when we, oh, Sandia, thank you. Sandia, thank you.
Cynthia.
Hey, Victoria, long time no see, my friend. Thanks for being on here with Kathleen and I. Right, Lindsay said, ask spirit guides for signs. We
Right.
are always, and this is what fills you up, everybody. That's what fulfillment is. What fills you up psychically? What signs can you ask for? What can you say that you need? Because if we're always going, I need this, I need that, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that, and we're stuck in that place of lack.
Right.
We're stuck in that place of lack. I've been talking about this a lot. It's called the spotlight effect. The spotlight effect, if you haven't heard this, the spotlight effect is you're focusing on the negative.
Right.
So what are you going to keep on getting?
Negative.
Negative, right?
Right.
So if you say, okay, today, hey, Kathleen, I'm going to take 5 pictures of things that bring me joy. And then I'm going to call you up and I'm going to like send them to you via messenger. Then I'm going to tell you why does it bring me joy? And then when I'm programming my brain and the neurons in the brain to find what brings me joy each day, I'm now looking for joy instead of, I don't have this, I'm not good enough, I'm comparing myself to this one, all that other stuff, right?
That's correct.
And Heather says, can you turn it on and off? Or are you always receiving information from your guides?
I don't turn my guides off. My guides have access 24/7. I don't turn my guides off. I do block out when I go places or in large crowds. I do put a shield around me to block out what I call external chatter, but I never block my guides. That I don't do.
So what I do is a little bit different than what Kathleen does. I see it as a volume control. And what I do is I turn down the volume.
Yes.
Or I'll say, hey, not for the next 2 hours. Do not bother me. Do not knock in the middle of the night and say, hey, we got a message. No. So, there are certain times, because let's face it, everybody. If you were to turn up the volume up to 10 and walk around like that,
very loud,
you would be exhausted.
Constantly.
Exhausted. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Dolores says, I enjoy a little scavenger hunt. Show me white rabbits to get my attention. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Lori, you're here. We see you.
Hello,
see
Lori.
you, Lori. Hello, hello, hello. Joy says, happiness fills my heart. When I'm happy, I can reach the stars. I love that. Bella says, I actually imagine an open and close sign. And when I'm done, I turn the sign to close. I like that too. That's very nice. Right, Michelle. Exactly. Hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. What a lovely picture. I love that picture of you. Stephanie, you guys, is a animal communicator in training. So please follow her. It's peaceful_crow on TikTok. You got to get a TikTok account, Kathleen.
I know. I do.
I know. All right. So, is there something that you bring for yourself? Like, is there a stone? Is there a crystal that makes you feel that feeling?
Clear quartz and rose quartz.
So rose quartz.
Same one I have.
And clear quartz. Please hold. Clear quartz. Let's get one of this one. I love this one.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is a cathedral crystal. Yeah. Yes. I love this one.
Yeah. I have a big one somewhere around. Oh, it's on the bottom shelf over there. Yeah.
The bottom shelf. Yeah.
Clear quartz amplifies everything. So I just know you don't put it near your computer or anything electronic.
Now, and if you guys want to, how do you charge them? We'll tell you in a second. So you could use selenite, yes. And then also amethyst, you guys. Yes,
I have
this is an amethyst dragon's tooth is what it's called.
Beautiful.
Isn't it great?
That's
This
beautiful.
is such a good find. Such a good find. So with that, you can charge them in the sun, in the moon. You can charge them. You can cleanse them with sea salt. Totally up to you.
Yeah.
Totally up to you. Now, I noticed that you're very spiritual
Yes.
and you talk to the angels a lot. You have a lot of crosses in your room. Does
Mhm.
that, like, for you, does that amplify things for you?
I love my crosses. I find them peaceful. When I sit and meditate, I look at a certain cross and I say, okay, let's go. I'm ready. And I sit
I got
and
it.
I do find it. I have, some courses over there that have a lot of meaning to me. So, yes, I find it very peaceful, very comforting. But like I said, it's not about religion in any aspect.
Right.
It's all about what you believe in. Whatever you believe in is fine.
Right. Exactly. Um, Pamela says, thank you for being here, Kathleen.
Thank
Love how
you,
you are
Pamela.
sharing and your accent. I know.
I know you
Terry
made
said,
fun of me.
Delora, I was going to say with the credit card, I was going to say, how do you charge
Bada
your
boom.
crystals with the credit card? Bada boom, bada bing. Terry says, what does the rose quartz do besides the love?
For me, I keep
Yeah.
it by my bed at night with a little tiny piece of selenite and clear quartz,
Mm-hmm.
and you sleep better.
So you
I,
do it, she does it because it's so think about pink energy. Pink
yeah,
energy is the chakra that's between your heart and your throat.
that's right.
It is
Pink light.
right here, right?
That's it.
And it's funny, guys, that when a baby is fussy, if a baby is fussy or screaming, send it pink
Pink
light.
light.
It just I learned that, well, Delora and I both learned that from Dougal. Send pink light.
It, it,
But the rose quartz is really truly about self-love.
that's right.
It's about
And
loving yourself. Go ahead.
send pink if you're upset with somebody or you had a disagreement, whatever. Always send out pink light to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Instead of you getting upset or just send that person pink light.
Yep.
You're a good
I
day.
love that people want to know more about you. I just think
Oh,
that's great. What are your favorite places to find crosses?
one came from a church. Another one came from I call it a grotto out on the island. You're going to get my dude. A grotto. A couple were gifts. And then one of them was my grandmother's. So different places. They're not, I don't have or I could walk into a store. And if I see a cross that catches my eye, like I bought a beautiful Irish cross, which is in my bedroom from a religious store. So it just depends on what catches my eye.
And I got this as a gift from an old client that I've known, gosh, for 20 years now. And she sent me this because she is moving to Mexico. She sent me this cross.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And it's a certain, it says, I love this in the back. So I say to you, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock, the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds, and to him who knocks, the door will be opened. I love that. Each handcrafted Reiku cross is fired in an outdoor kiln, red hot. It's pulled from the kiln and placed into a pit with wood shavings. The intense heat ignites a blaze, giving this Reiku cross unique flashes of color, making it one of a kind. Isn't that cool?
It's beautiful.
Super cool. Love it.
I love the heart in the middle.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So let's go back a little bit. Bella says, It restores trust and harmony in relationships, encouraging unconditional love. Rose quartz purifies and opens the heart on all levels to promote love, self-love, friendship, deep inner healing, and feelings of it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Pink gives me a sense of calm. Yes. Delora, pink light bulb, and I know you have them. Geraldine, welcome. She said, this is my first time loving this. Welcome. I do these every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I have a guest on. Every Wednesday, we have a little discussion. We might do a little something special. But we have, and guys, please stay because Kathleen will be giving away a free reading in a little bit. So we have conversation, and it's a lot. And speaking of conversation, in an hour, guys, go to our friend Ginger Perrick, Healing Heart Medium. She will be doing a little bit of talk and some card pulling at 6:30 tonight. So that's in an hour. Go visit Ginger, Healing Heart Medium. Can somebody, one of the admins, put that on there? Thank you very much. Joella, thank you for being here as well. Smoky quartz, selenite, blue lapis. I love blue lapis. Amethyst, tiger's eye are my crystals that I use to connect to my guides. This is another one that's really great. And I know Kathleen loves this one because I've shown it to her. This is my Aqua Aura quartz. I love it.
That's beautiful.
This is really great for communication. And there's a little pink and gold hue to this. So I love this one. I keep that here. And then this is another favorite of mine, the lapis lazuli.
Yes.
Look at you. Look at that. We're just sharing our crystals, everybody. And here's the lapis lazuli, which I love.
Oh,
and
yes.
Then we also beautiful. Have, this is Lumen. It's from Lumerian crystal. Lumerian crystal.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So these are some of my faves, and I keep them right here to spark the energy.
And do you charge them in the moon?
I charge them in the moon and in the sun. All depends on how I'm feeling. Thanks, Emmy. Thanks, guys. Oh my God, not even into crosses, but love that one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to travel to Ireland and obtain a Celtic cross from the homelands. I know you are.
That's great.
And Laura Wooster is taking people to London. You study with John Holland. You know Laura Wooster.
I know.
And I love how she says it. Wooster. Laura Wooster. Yeah. So glad I found you on here. Thank you, and God bless you as well, Geraldine. Thank you so much. How did you find us? Thank you. And then thank you. Blue lapis. Yes. No lapis for me. You're funny. You are funny. Okay. Why did this just, I think I just froze my mouse here. Hang on. Let's see. Should we do a show and tell Zoom? We could. Natalia, it looks more like labradorite. Yes. Which one? Oh, this one is labradorite. Sorry, I said lapis lazuli, didn't I? This is labradorite. Yes, I'm so sorry. Labradorite. Yes. I was so focused on the lapis lazuli over there. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Ward, hello. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Okay, Tori, long time no see, stranger. Good to see you. So let's do this, shall we?
Sure.
Shall we? Let us. Are you guys open to Kathleen, me picking somebody and Kathleen giving a quick psychic read? How's that? You good with that, Kathleen?
Me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do
I'm going to have them ask me a question. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have them ask me a question.
Okay. And if you have the capability to come on live with us,
that would be
when you ask the question. That's even better. Better. Like a good stick of butter. It's better.
Right. That's better.
Okay. Are you ready?
Better with butter.
Okay. Look at Bella. Sure. Pick me. She's cute. They're really good friends, guys.
She is cute.
Okay. She is cute. Are you ready? Here we go. Scrolling. Keep those puppies moving. Right. Someone's gonna win a winner and not a chicken dinner.
Yeah,
But
no
you're gonna get a
chicken dinner.
question from Kathleen. From Kathleen. From Kathleen. And I'm feeling around here.
Sure.
Stop. All right.
Where
Okay.
are you, honey?
Well, are you
Wow.
ready?
Okay, sure. Who
Are
we
you
got?
ready for her?
I don't.
She is a stalker on TikTok
A
and she wants
stalker.
to always get a reading. And look, she gets one.
Oh,
Kristen Hufford. Girl, can you go live? Can you come live?
sure she
Can you
can.
do it? Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you?
Okay.
Can you come live? Can you? Can you? Can you come live with us? Yay, Jody Jenkins. And hello, Jessica. Okay, we're waiting for Kristen. Is she still here? Kristen going once.
Twice.
Lisa Randall says, you
Happy
remind me of a
Lauren,
good friend who passed away 4 years ago.
Aw,
Oh, that's beautiful.
thank you.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Kristen, did you leave? Kristen, can I see you? Kristen, I don't hear you. It's like Broadway's show. I know it is. Totally.
Thanks for singing.
Yeah, you should see me
I'm
on
not
TikTok.
going to
I'll go a
sing.
little
You can
crazy.
sing. You're good at
Yeah.
singing.
No, it's okay. It's not bad. All right. So Kristen, she, you snooze, you lose.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Here we go again. And let's see. These boots were made for this finger was made for scrolling. And that's what we're gonna do. One of these days, this mouse is gonna scroll all over you. Bum, 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 and stop. All right, Stephanie.
Do we
Stephanie.
have 100
Serby.
views?
No, she's kidding. She's kidding.
Oh.
Stephanie. Yes, and thank you. This is Kathleen's a website, Kathleen Loso. Stephanie, can you come live? Stephanie, can you hear us? Stephanie, can you see us? Natalie would like a reading, but we didn't pick you yet. Okay, so sorry. I'm sorry. I could be a little bit of a brat.
Okay.
Okay. Stephanie, going once.
Yeah. Why don't we just pick the person I'm going to give a reading to? I don't have
a question. Can I give it to someone else?
Sure.
You can. Okay. Stephanie, who do you want to pick?
Yeah, let Stephanie pick.
Let Stephanie pick. You pick.
You pick, Stephanie. I don't have.
Look at Michelle. Sorry, not sorry. That's cute. I love the picture, Michelle. Susan, I'm wounded. Oh my God. Susan, how are you doing? Susan accidentally stabbed herself and she had to go to the ER.
Oh.
Look who it is. Psychic medium Lee Walzak sneaking in.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Stephanie. Okay. Stephanie picks Susan. Susan, can you come lots of stitches. Oy. Can you come on live? Are you able to or no? If you're not, that's okay. You can type in your question. Yes, Lori. She got a lot of stitches, so she just came back from the ER. Do you want to come on live? You don't have to. You could just type it in.
Yeah, she could type it in. Sure.
Yeah. We're just waiting. Like Jeopardy.
I know.
Well, I would have to give you, if you want to come on live, I'd have to give you the thing to come on live, which is this for you, Stephanie. No, Susan, sorry. Stephanie picked you. There's the thing. You'd have to go to that. You'd have to copy and paste that and then come on live.
She could just type it in if it's easier for her.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh. What is she saying? So again, KathleenLoso.com. That's where you go to. See, right underneath her name, KathleenLoso.com. You can look at her website and you can book a reading through that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Can
Okay.
I?
Susan, go ahead.
Me?
Thanks, Michelle. No, I said thanks, Michelle, for putting your website on.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay. If you can't get on, Susan, just type it in. But you know what? Let's do this while we're waiting for her. Why don't you pick someone to win your free reading?
Okay.
Okay. Or do you want me to pick it for you?
No, I'm going to pick it. Her name is, her name is Lori Harding.
Lori, you just won a reading from Kathleen. How does she get a hold of you?
Haha.
Yes, please do a commercial break. Thank you.
She can email me, and we'll do it like
what
that.
Is she? Who does she? How does she email
Kathleen Loso at gmail.com.
There you go. Simple, easy. Kathleen Loso at gmail.com. Okay. All right,
Kathleen
Susan,
Loso
just type
13.
in your.
I'm sorry, it's Kathleen Loso 13 at gmail.com.
Kathleen Loso 13, because there's 13 of them.
Yeah.
There's 12 before her. So Kathleen Loso 13 at gmail.com. Me Spark. Good day. Good day for you. Good day to you. I'm not sure if you're receiving my comments. That's all I see. All right, Susan, type in your question. Otherwise, I'm going to go to somebody else. Thanks, Lisa. Is anyone having a reading? We're waiting. We're waiting for Susan. Hi, Mo. I see you now. Mo. Yeah, you've got to type it in. Okay, so let's do this. There she is. Just around general readings on how things are going. There you go. I don't want to keep you on too long because I know it's 3 hours behind.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Say that again. I lost you.
She just wants a general on how things are going for her.
Okay, things are going good. They're going to go in the direction that you want them to go in. You have to put a little effort in there, a little bit more work, but it's going in the right direction for you. Stay the course. Whatever you're doing, stay your course.
Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. Lori, I wouldn't put your email on there, honey.
I'll take that down. Lori Harding, she's on Facebook, right? I will contact her. I'll get in touch with her.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And Dropla, yes, we are doing this on StreamYard, but it's streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and another one of my Facebook things. Okay. Okay, and the boys will be okay, is what she's saying.
The boys will be okay. They will be okay in time. Not in time. They will be okay.
Yeah.
She kind of needs more of an in-depth reading that I will not do online.
Yeah. So, and that's not guys, I know that on TikTok they do that. This is not, Kathleen is not doing that to do stuff, but I'm going to give you all a card that I just pulled out. And this is from Denise Lynn's The Sacred Forest. So here it is. Ready?
Yeah.
Miracles. Believe in them. You all are a miracle, and small ones, big ones. Look at the signs. Okay. Kathleen, I know it's late, and I know that you guys, you had all the fire and the smoke from Canada. So I know that you are doing that. Susan says thank you so much.
You're welcome, Susan.
Guys, follow Kathleen. Go to her website. You're always welcome to come on again, my friend.
Thank you, Elias.
And real quickly, what do we got coming on next week? Do you have ADHD? If you do, guess what? we are going to have my friend Lynn Baldridge come in. She's also from the East Coast. She's an ADHD life coach. She is going to help fulfillment in a chaotic mind. So come next Wednesday on the 14th. She's gonna it's gonna be great. We have Moira on the 21st. We're talking about fulfillment of self. And then my other friend, Amy Reeves, also on the East Coast. This should just be the East Coast girls.
There you go.
We're talking about career fulfillment. Her book is this right here, College to Career Explained by Amy Find Reeves. And this is Amy. Some of you from the March retreat remember Amy. And tomorrow morning, I will be on TikTok at 7:30 a.m. If you want to know about my events and appearances, go to eliaspatris.com. I thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for
thank
being
you so
here.
much.
And thank you, Elias.
And from our hearts to yours, remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. Be well, everybody. Again, from our hearts to yours.
Bye.
Be well, and we'll talk soon. Take care, everyone.